On the 10th of August 2017, Swedish journalist Kim Wall boarded a homemade submarine in Copenhagen for what should have been a 2-hour interview with its inventor, Peter Madsen. She never returned. Over the next 3 months, divers recovered her dismembered remains from Koga Bay, piece by weighted piece, while Madsen's story changed every time police questioned him. Kim Wall was a 30-year-old international reporter who had covered marginalized communities from Haiti to the Marshall Islands, contributing to the New York Times, The Guardian, and The Atlantic. She was days away from moving to Beijing with her partner when Madsen texted her, inviting her aboard the UC-3 Nautilus. She boarded at 7 p.m. that Thursday evening. By 1:43 a.m., her partner Oli Stabi reported her missing. The next morning, the submarine was found sinking in Koga Bay. Madsen was rescued alone, unharmed. At first, he claimed he had dropped Wall off safely on land. That story fell apart quickly. On August 21, a cyclist discovered Wall's torso, weighted with metal, washed ashore in Amager. A post-mortem revealed 15 stab wounds, mostly in the groin. In October, divers recovered her head, legs, and clothing sealed in plastic bags, along with a knife. In November, her arms surfaced, also weighted. A saw was found in the water shortly after. Madsen's defense shifted constantly. First, he said Wall had been struck by a heavy hatch. Then he blamed poisonous exhaust gases. But forensic examiners found no blunt force trauma to her head and no exhaust residue in her lungs. Meanwhile, investigators discovered videos of violence against women on Madsen's computer, traces of semen on his underclothing, and witness accounts of him watching decapitation footage. On the 16th of January 2018, prosecutors charged him with murder, sexual assault, and indecent handling of a corpse. The trial opened 2 months later at Copenhagen Courthouse. On the 25th of April 2018, Madsen was convicted and sentenced to life. The High Court upheld the verdict in September. It wasn't until a 2020 Danish documentary that Madsen finally admitted he killed Kim Wall. This case wasn't solved by a confession. It was dismantled by forensic persistence, witness testimony, and digital evidence that exposed every lie Madsen tried to tell. If you want more investigations where the evidence spoke louder than words, subscribe to True Crime News. Each week we break down how real cases unfold, step by step.